Back now with the bus shootout caught on camera. Newly released surveillance video catching the tense moments a Charlotte bus driver shot at a passenger who pulled a gun on him. That bus driver now fired from his job.
What the hell?
Game to win. Game hard.
Alright guys, so y'all saw the title, y'all saw the thumbnail. Man, I'm at complete loss of words. But before we get into it, if you like the video, please like the video, share the video, comment on the video, do all that YouTube stuff because it does help the channel out a lot. But just check this out, y'all.
Back now with the bus shootout caught on camera. Newly released surveillance video catching the tense moments a Charlotte bus driver shot at a passenger who pulled a gun on him. That bus driver now fired from his job. We want to warn you, the footage you're about to watch is graphic. Shocking new video shows the dramatic shootout between a North Carolina bus driver and a passenger, leaving the driver out of a job and the passenger facing multiple felony charges. Officials from the Charlotte Area Transit System, or CATS, releasing the video and saying the shootout occurred earlier this month after the passenger, Omari Tobias, asked the driver to make an unscheduled stop. When the driver, David Fullard, refused, Tobias can be heard talking back. That's when Tobias is seen pulling a gun, and Fullard reveals his own. Shots are exchanged as the bus drives off the road.
Both individuals sustained life-threatening injuries. However, they are both now stable and expected to make full recoveries. 2 other passengers on the bus managed to escape the shootout without any injuries by running to the back of the bus, according to CATS. And now the driver has been fired after working for the bus system for nearly 2 decades. Possession of a firearm or other weapon is prohibited by the company's workplace violence policy while on duty or on company property. We don't want anyone possessing weapons on our vehicles.
Drivers have been calling for heightened safety protocols within the system for many years now.
Fullard's attorney telling NBC News the driver felt that...
Time out. You don't want nobody to have weapons. I mean, so what was he supposed to just do? Get shot at? What the hell is going on here? Oh my gosh.
Need to arm himself following other violent incidents involving bus drivers in the area, including the death of a bus driver named Ethan Rivera during a road rage incident last year. The suspect in that case arrested.
This has been an open call to the CAT system to make the necessary adjustments so that we don't continue to have these issues over and over again.
In a press conference, CATS officials acknowledging that their transit system is not immune to violent incidents, but they say 99% of trips happen without a problem and that the budget for security will increase by 50% starting in July.
What we are doing provides safety for the passengers and for the riders. I think that this random violence or senseless violence is pervasive throughout the community.
The passenger, Tobias, is now in custody with a $250,000 bond, facing 3 separate charges, including assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injuries. Efforts to reach him were unsuccessful. As for the driver, Fullard, he has not been charged, and his attorney says he doesn't expect any to be brought against him. He says they will fight to make sure Fullard gets any benefits he's entitled to after his firing.
The key is that we hope for a good result for Mr. Fullard, but we also hope for changes within the system that will provide protection to these drivers.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel.
All right. This is complete and utter ridiculousness. I mean, you have somebody literally unloading their firearm on you. And what do they expect you to do? Just stand there? Stand there as some type of soft target where you're getting a bunch of... You're going to end up looking like some... Is this what's going to happen? Look. This is complete and utter ridiculousness. I'm literally of lost for words. And, you know, if anybody knows me, I know that I used to be a former teacher, right, back in New York. And this is the same type of rhetoric that they use within the public school system, right? What they do is they expect you as a teacher to just be there as a sitting target. And if anybody comes up with a firearm, you're supposed to just take it. You get what I'm saying? You're just supposed to just take it. And if you dare defend yourself, defend the children, you're going to lose your job. I mean, what in the world is going on here? I mean, they should be commending this man that this, because look what happened, right? If that passenger, whoever this guy was, had pulled out his firearm, which he did, and if he was not met with any type of resistance, I mean, he's driving. What would have happened to all the passengers? You know, if you behind the wheel and someone shoots you and you're now dead at the wheel, what's gonna happen to that bus? I'm sure it's gonna swerve, probably hit, and then the passengers are gonna die any damn way. I mean, so why are they literally persecuting and punishing the driver for defending himself? You see, something is seriously broke here in America. And all these liberals, that's why I always tell you guys, get out of these blue states, these liberal-minded states, because they don't engage in any type of common sense. It is very evident that they do not engage in common sense. I mean, again, do they literally just want you to get shot at? And this is my thing, right? I'll end off with this part. You know, when you go to these states like Tennessee, when you go to these states, these red states, right? States that actually believe in constitutional carry. You know what's very interesting? If you enter a scenario where everybody has firearms, you know what's actually very interesting? That gun violence is not actually very prominent in those areas. But the news media never wants you to hear about that. They want you to turn a complete blind eye to that. There's not a lot of violence in those areas. You know why? Because I'll use myself, for example. If I am a criminal, I am not going to go and try to impose my will on people that I know can defend themselves. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to soft targets, people I know that can't defend themselves, and then I'm going to impose my will. You see, so that's the reason why I play places like Tennessee, red states. You know what's very interesting about them? Everybody know that, hey, I better watch my mouth. I better watch how I move. I better control my tongue. You know why? Because if I catch a case of the ass, you know what's going to happen? I'm liable of getting popped. Yep, I'm liable of getting popped. And that if I dare pull out my firearm, I'm going to be met with a whole bunch of other people that have their firearms just the same, and I'm finna get popped. This is ridiculous. I hope you guys are actually hearing me today. Look, get out of these liberal states. Get out of the city, period. But especially these liberal states like New York, California, you know what I'm saying, San Francisco. Get out of these places. Get out of these shit shows. Get out of it. Get out of it. Because you are literally going to be stripped away of your Second Amendment right to just bear arms, to just protect your family, protect yourself. They're going to strip that away from you. Anyway, guys, if you like videos like this, please, once again, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that YouTube stuff. And with that being said, BlueFalcon over and out. The message sent. Jesus is king, y'all.